I hope you're all keeping well. I'm just back here with another COVID update and what we're doing in the city to keep everyone as safe as possible. Bristol's rate of infection is currently at 418 cases per 100,000. This compares to 432 per 100,000 this time last week. So it's decreased slightly, but we are in the middle of a plateau with cases varying between 400 and 450,000. During the week of the 12th of July to the 18th of July, remember, we saw our highest infection rate of the pandemic at 889 cases per 100,000. So a phenomenally high rate. We're down at less than half that now, but the reduction in the incidence is not guaranteed. We still need to continue to work hard. So we are still seeing the number of COVID cases circulating widely in the city amongst the wider population. The England rate is currently at 313 cases per 100,000. So you can see we're still, above that rate. And in our hospitals currently, we have 98 people unwell with COVID-19. So although it's not a legal requirement, we do encourage you all to continue to wear a face covering unless you are exempt. This is all part of maximizing the possibility of those rates continuing to fall and keeping each other safe. Make space for people, wear a face covering, meet outdoors where you can, and if you're indoors, have a ventilated space. Now, these are only small things, but they do help us break the cycle. They reduce the likelihood of the virus spreading, and also they're a real show of concern and respect to other people. So please continue to engage in COVID safe behaviors and be gracious to each other, as we've said a number of times. If people do ask you to put a face covering on or ask you to keep your distance, please do not take offense. There are some people out there who are incredibly concerned about their own health and those of their loved ones. And it takes a lot for people to go up and ask someone to adapt their behaviors. So please be gracious with each other at this time. If you do have to self-isolate, there's support available for you, whether that's financial help, mental health guidance, or urgent support to receive food. Visit our website to find out how we can help you. And that's on the bristol.gov.uk website, what you need to know, okay? Last week saw the latest international travel review with changes that came into place on the 30th of August. Montenegro and Thailand are now on the red list. If you return from a red list country, you must quarantine in a government facility. The Azores, Canada, Denmark, Finland, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, and Switzerland are now on the travel green list. You can find full details about international travel and the traffic light system on the government website. On the vaccination front, as of the 31st of August, 76% of people over the age of 16, that's about 332,000 people, had their first dose of the vaccine, and 65% of people over the age of 16, that's around 284,000, had their second dose. Across England, the first doses are at 79%, which is higher than us, and for the second doses at 71%, which is higher than us. So we do have work to do on continuing to get people to get themselves vaccinated. The vaccine is available to everyone over the age of 16 now. If you've not had your vaccination yet, it's not too late. Visit www.grabajab.net to find out how to get your jab. And remember, it really is important that you have both doses of the vaccine. As long as it's been 8 weeks since your first dose, you are able to bring your second dose forward to help give you maximum protection. And you can do this on the national booking system, or you can visit a walk-in clinic. And finally, thank you, everyone, for everything you've been doing. COVID is a long slog. I was saying to someone just the other day, it's like being at mile 18 of a marathon. You've done a lot of work, but there is still ways to go. And we just have to keep doing what we've always been doing, putting one foot in front of the other, engaging in COVID safe behaviors. I know it's trying, but we just need to stay the course. Okay, take care, have a good day, and stay safe.